This one is possibly my personal favorite poem that I've ever written, but I wrote it when I got my heart broken the first time I fell in love. So, sometimes that results in good things like art. It's called Skeletons. We are lying here with our skeletons pressed together. Flesh is too much clothing for us now and overused. Our skins are in the wash till morning, muscles stretched and spinning in the dryer. My brain might be there too, flopping over and over on tumble-dry low, while his naked hip bone juts into the concave space between my ribcage and pelvis. My skull burrows between his collarbone and hinging jaw, and the fine chuckle of tiny digits in his fingers drums against my shoulder blades. However, our feet and ankles don't make a sound as they bump together. He is wearing socks. My eyes, the only organs left for sure in my emptied head, have been divested of their lids, and vainly seek the outline of some familiar object in my darkened bedroom. We are both still, the better to convince each other that we are asleep. But if one of us moves, the other immediately shifts position. His cutting cheekbone presses into the dent behind the temple of my skull, and we subtly arrange the awkward knees and shin bones as our legs fall through each other. Our ribs gape apart, spines elegantly curving around empty contours. Our hearts we wash separately, on delicate. In the morning, we will wake up too early, and, leaving the curtains closed against the sunlight, slowly rewrap our muscles around our bones, feet first, and carefully replace all our secret organs in their hollows, even if they've shrunk and smell too much like detergent. But this morning, we will not grin slyly at each other as we dress. We will try and not even glance across the room. We have shared the secrets of our skeletons, but as we slowly pull up our skins around our frameworks, smoothing out wrinkles and settling the seams in place, hiding the blood in the veins and the way the sinews twist and twine around each other, we are hiding the secrets of our souls as well. For a while, we wrote these secrets for each other on our bodies, on the insides of our skin, with the marks of teeth on our lips and necks, and the pressure of fingertips against shivering limbs. Our flesh was not dirty, but since this morning will be our last, we felt the need to wash it clean of these markings, which, though no blemish now, would fray and stain the fabric of our skin if we left them on too long. Like the memories of a paradise, where once we sat on a windowsill together, naked to watch the sunrise, while he inhaled a cigarette that curled blue and disintegrated into flakes of ash, which fell like the snow that floated across the melting dawn. And the tattoos across our torsos stroked their twisting lines together as we glanced into each other's eyes, exhilarated, grinning. This is why our eyes do not get washed. For even when our flesh is newly laundered, when we have laced and tied and zipped it into place, when we have covered it with clothes perhaps and said our last goodbyes, especially when I kiss the cool, unyielding lips and feel nothing, no response from the soft, unsullied flesh that once housed him, even then, the eyes remember what the skin does not, that the stories we wrote for each other, on each other, and about each other are etched into the interlace of our bones, impressed there when we slid our skeletons so closely together in the dark and clung, pure and unwashable. Thank you.